It is the 4th of July, so if you guys celebrate that at all, have a very safe 4th of July. Don't get yourself hurt with any fireworks or any of that jazz. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Butterrflyy. We're here on Minecraft as it's Minecraft Monday, and this is episode 18 of the Minecraft Let's Play series. Episode 17, as you can see here, we have the enchantment room. That is what went down. We went ahead, added all this stuff down here. Very lovely, very nice. Adds for a nice, creepy, eerie look, kinda, going on down here for the whole enchantment room here that we're having. And then down here, I'm planning on having a nice large map wall. But on this side then, we're also going to have a brewing station. This is where all of our brewing is going to go down. As for today's episode, what I'd like to go ahead and do actually is kind of work on the outside of this building that we've been working on the past 2 episodes. Something I had in mind was a new form of some sort of way to go ahead and get to the top of the wall, because as of right now we have no way at all. I kind of initially thought I'd like to go ahead and do something with the towers or something. What I have in mind is I'm going to knock a nice hole in the wall that has this nice arch and everything, and it's going to go up this small set of stairs that'll then have a ladder that just goes straight up to the top of the wall, and then we can have a way to the top of the wall, get to the inside of all of our towers to then get on top of those towers, and etc, etc. So we may do a little bit of exploring, who knows, but let's go ahead and get some blocks here. As you can see, we now have this lovely space for all of our blocks. If you didn't check out last week's episode of Minecraft Monday, then I'll definitely be sure to put a info card here on the screen so you guys can go ahead and check that one out. But this is what we're looking at right now. This is the nice little interior that we have. Of course, we need more lanterns and all that jazz going around, but as for right now, we only have 2 here. We do have plenty of iron to go ahead and do so, but I'd like to go ahead and keep that in case we don't find any diamonds in the near future. So I can kind of just save it for the armor and save it for the tools and all that jazz. I'm thinking I should probably get more of these blocks because I'm going to probably use these for like the inside walls. Of course, we're going to have to fill some stuff in there because all it is just hollow on the inside there. So we're going to have to fill in those walls. But the stairs going up to the ladders, we already have plenty of cobble. Where do I put the ladders? There's 1 ladder, 10 out of 10 on that one. Okay, I'm thinking about making it as wide as this, but I'm gonna just have a 2 wide ladder to kind of keep it even with this little gap here. I don't think I really need anything else. I actually might not even use cobble stairs. We might actually use acacia to kind of blend it up there into there, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed first so I don't get bothered by any phantoms, because we already know that those things are literally my arch nemesis. Oh, it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna have to make another. Oh, it's not hollow. That's right. Yeah, we're a little bit lower in level, so most of this isn't actually hollow. Forgot about that one. I'm thinking something maybe like that. Then we'll just slap some stairs in there. I think that might be pretty good. This is gonna be really rough with the lack of tools that we have, and man, am I all over the place with which ones to use. I was thinking about just making it a straight hole the entire way up and just have that small little space where the ladder is going to cut through, but we'll figure out how we want to do that here in a bit. Oh, okay, there we go. We finally broke through. So this is about how deep we're looking here. Hopefully there's no monsters up in here. All right, and we already have to go make a new pickaxe. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, now let's get back to work here. I will say, however, now that we're here and finally working on this part, because I do believe I mentioned this a couple episodes back, I'll go ahead and say it again that I do have more plans for this little part here. I just do not want to go ahead and give it away just yet. But there are more plans than just having this little ladder here going. Like to keep that one a little bit quiet because it is one of our next bigger projects. All right, let's go ahead, head back down into the mine. And as you can see, this is what the old house is looking like. We still have our little painting here, and now we can access our little backyard once again. And I think I'm going to leave these farms here. I think they add for a nice little decoration. All right. Do not miss this whole part of the big project here. Spent so much time down here mining all this stuff, and you're just never done. All right, I think I have more than enough. I have 2 stacks, and it's dark out. You gotta love that. That's literally the best part about mining. I think I want to spread this arch out a little bit more, though. Make it just a bit bigger here. But all right, we're gonna have the acacia go up in a staircase, probably up to about, I want to say probably just up to about that level. Maybe. Start the stairs here and kind of cut up right there. How's that? We'll do the stairs there and start going up here. Then the ladder will be right here and go straight up. Then maybe we'll even cut the archway in a little bit. I don't exactly know how I want to do this. Maybe I could just plop a cobble block in there. Does that look good? Kinda. Yeah, that kind of looks good. Actually, I wonder if I could somehow... Could I somehow turn these? Ooh, yeah, that's clean. Okay. Yes. All right. Nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. So now we have all that established. Right here is going to be another 2 planks. Then we'll have the ladder go straight up from here. Okay. And we're back left with 1 ladder again. What did I do here? How did I... Oh, so maybe that'll just be there, and then we'll have the arch start there. That might look good. Let's go ahead. Bam. 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 Don't know how I feel about that. That archway looks a little bit weird. How's that? Can I do that? Is that a comfortable idea? Maybe do it from there and then build up. Oh man, we already broke that pickaxe. Guess I could probably be enchanting these things just to kind of get it to last longer, but I don't know. I'd never really feel like it's a good idea just with an iron one, because I just feel like it's going to break anyway. Even though we do have an anvil now, so technically I could do it. Is that archway? How am I feeling about that? Try to ignore the torch there and just... Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I kind of dig that. All right, sweet. Now we finally have a way up to the top of the... Up to the top here, which I think I'll probably go ahead and make all these solid blocks actually. So now we have that going. Then maybe I could just fill in some of this space up here. I mean, we don't need that high of a ceiling there. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm mining obsidian. Alright. So now we got that going. Which I actually... Nah, I can't do it like that because then it won't won't let me whenever I change this one over. So how about I do that then? Do I like that? I think that's a little bit better. Kind of like that, because then I can go ahead and just stick some lanterns right here. Okay, so now I have these lanterns, which I don't even know if I like the idea of just plopping them right here on the floor, but let's see. Honestly, it's not that bad. So let me go ahead. I'm going to make more because the top of the wall is kind of a little bit dark. And now that we changed most of those blocks up there to solid blocks, I don't want anything spawning right in the middle there. So let's go ahead, head up here. Think plopping 2 right here would look nice. And then of course, I always wanted to have these here for each part. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right. It's pretty dark over here, actually. Wow. I think we'll need to slap some stuff on the inside here. Now we have this tower lit up. Let's go ahead. And I like my symmetry, so we'll plop two lanterns there. It's kind of creepy, that witch chilling up there. But now we have torches in here. Good. And I'll have to make 2 more then, so we have enough. But let's go ahead, plop these last 2 down on this tower. And like I said, we'll need 2 more for that side, then we're done. Man, this is exciting. I never thought I'd figure out something to go ahead and make a way for the top here, but of course we got it all set up now. Okay, 2 lanterns coming right up. Literally coming up.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Bam. All right, sweet. Now we have a way to the top, and we can chill on the wall here now finally. And then on top of that, we can go ahead and head up our individual towers. And voila, this will be getting work done. The idea I have, I'll give you guys a little hint. It's going to go underground and have something to do with the back here. So that's all I'm going to give you. That's the only little hint that you'll get. So I'm super stoked for that. That's going to be a very big project. It's going to take a handful of time, but super stoked for it. I like how this matches up perfectly with that little gap there in the mountain. It's actually kind of cool. I never noticed that until now. Of course, we haven't been up here in the longest of time, so now we get to check out the top here, see all the beauty of what we've created thus far. Looks nice. I'm really stoked to go ahead and get more of these like carpet pieces of the moss grass so we can kind of spread it across the top here so it doesn't look so checkerboard like with all that stuff down there. But I'm excited for it. We don't have too much going on over here yet. Like I said, there are good plans going on over here. We're gonna have like a bridge to our nether portal that we need to build. And I don't know that I'm gonna keep that nether portal. I'm gonna try and maybe deactivate that one and just use that one because I think that'd be a little bit cooler. And then it would also give us reason to go ahead and create 2 bridges here. We can create one across that gap where that cobble one is right now, and then across that gap, and then lead to that one. And I think it'll leave like a nice opportunity to go ahead and build something in the water, like a large boat or something. I don't know, all kinds of plans that we can go ahead and come up with for the entire area that we have. I'd like to go ahead and do something with the bees too. I think somehow getting bees on the inside of the kingdom would definitely be cool, as long as like the villagers can't disturb them in any way, and then the bees get mad at them and kill them all off. This one doesn't really have much of a view. We kind of just have the mountain right there, which I'd like to go ahead and do something with this mountain. I do have an idea for that. But other than that, we do still have things like a nice pathway to build here through the trees and replant a lot of trees, as you can see. Then we'll go ahead and have another bridge that we can build across the water over there towards the mansion and all that jazz. I think that'll be a fun project to work on. We do need to fix up some of this grass here, which I could actually do that right now. So let's go ahead and do that actually. Not that it's that big of a deal, but just a small little thing to work on here. It's actually quite interesting when you come to think of it. We literally built this entire thing over top of a village. So if you go back to like episode 1 of the Let's Play series here, it's just crazy to think that all of this came about. Like we really built all of this so far. Just so unbelievable. All right. I mean, it's kind of looking a little too flat, I'll say, but nonetheless, it's looking pretty good. Maybe we could kind of build up some little spots here that kind of have a little hill going up. All right. Well, that's really it for today's episode. Just a small little project that I thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys. The next episode is definitely going to be packed full of some bigger projects. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. That's pretty much it for today's episode. I just thought it'd be nice to go ahead and share this with you guys. The fact that we finally have access to the top of the wall once again. I didn't really know how to tie that in with like the crane build over there, and of course we have the stables here which kind of covers up this one, and then on top of that we also have this building here that kind of covers up that one. And then I didn't really want to give the villagers any access over there in the corner to getting to the top of the wall in any way. I just really like how this kind of tied into everything. We just have a nice walkway through the center of the entire kingdom here, then that cuts off in 2 little spots there, and of course now we have, like I said, access to the top of the wall. So that's all I really wanted to go ahead and do. I did want to do a little bit of mining, but I think we'll just save that for another episode later down the road. The next episode is definitely going to have a lot to do with this. And then, of course, we'll have a little tunnel under there. So it's going to be a pretty big project. And I'm going to be working on getting some more moss stuff off camera because I kind of want to make this side look a little different from the other side, but still have them both tie together in some way. And I have some ideas as to how we'll do that. Kind of try to make it look cool underneath there. But like I said, that's it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Just a nice small little project I thought I'd share. Kind of get out of the way because this is leading into a bigger project to do with the underground and those stairs there. So it's kind of why I wanted to go ahead and build up there and all that jazz. But that's it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you do enjoy Fortnite, definitely check out the previous video on the channel, Fortnite Friday, as I got a win with the Major Mancake skin. It's a new skin in Fortnite. It's free thanks to Fall Guys. If you guys are curious at all how to unlock the skin, I'll have an info card here on the screen so you can go ahead and check out the video from last Thursday, and I'll tell you how to unlock it yourselves if you're curious at all. Fortnite Friday was just getting some nice wins and some good games in with that skin. So if you guys do enjoy Fortnite at all, definitely check out that one. I'll leave a link down in the description below, as well as it'll be here in the outro. But that's it for today's video once again. Hope you guys did enjoy. Have a safe 4th of July if you guys do celebrate yourselves. As always, spread love, radiate positivity, and try to smile. See ya.